As a person who has been meditating for 7 years, I think I know a thing or two about the amazing benefits of meditation. And today I would like to brainwash you to start doing meditations. So, first of all, to give it a start, I would like to give a little introduction about how meditation started in my life and how many changes happened in my life after doing meditations and making a habit. So, when I was 18, I was studying in university and I was really interested in the concept of meditation. So the first thing that I think that you can relate to it when you hear about meditation, especially like years ago, that it was kind of a part of, it was a routine of like famous businessmen, that famous businessmen's important like routine is meditation, and it sort of makes them successful. And because I always like to follow this type of routines to see what they do, like wake up at 5 a.m., that type of stuff, waking up early, like doing meditations and other things that is a part of rich people's routines, I started to also do that. And also besides that, I used to have so many problems with concentrations. You would see me in a space where there is a class or there are many people, and they would talk about a study, like a lesson, and I would just have such a hard time to concentrate on my classes. I would just drift, or during work also I would just drift and live in my fantasies. So by seeing also that meditation has these amazing benefits on it, I have decided, okay, I will give it a try. After I started to do it, I first started to do it like for 10 minutes, just listening to some basic music without any words, and I would just listen to the sound and would try to concentrate on my breathing. At first it was very hard because there were so many thoughts that would attack me, negative thoughts. What should I do, my to-do list, what is my today's like tasks, some sort of things like that, when you want to concentrate and you want to be more peaceful. But after some days I started to relax more, and I started to notice that I'm observing my thoughts, not fighting against them. And after that time, when I started to see the benefits on my concentration, I also, there were times, and there are sometimes times when I also experience like depression, depressive thoughts, negative thoughts. So what meditation also helps me really is with depression, because I would just be in that meditative state, and if it's like takes 20-30 minutes longer, I would literally feel my depression disappearing, like a fog going away. After feeling that benefit also, I have decided that there are so many benefits to it, and I'm just mentioning the small pieces, just not to make the video longer. I will make a separate video if you are interested how many amazing changes it did in my life. But I realized that it's so beneficial, and for me, meditation is like a life hack for your life. It's like a cheat code that you can use in different aspects of your life. By starting to mention about meditation, I would like to mention about brain waves. Our brain has different stages of brain waves that your brain has during different situations in your life, during different stages your body goes through. The first one is beta. It's basically when you are conscious, when you are doing your job, when you are just talking with somebody at a gathering, and beta also has its stages. But if we are starting, it just has this state, it's beta state. The next is alpha. So alpha is the part, is when we go through the meditation, and when we try to meditate, we start with, of course, beta, and then after we get more relaxed, more chill, we go to the alpha state. Also, alpha state is the state when you feel more relaxed, you can be in a creative mode, in a flow state, you can for example, draw or create something and just go through that creation without analyzing things. This is the alpha state. And the theta state is when our body is conscious, but it's in a deep sleep. It's kind of, you feel that you are awake, but you are also in a deep sleep. It's also when appears when you are already trying to sleep, but you are still awake. So this is the theta state, and this is also the deep meditation state. So you go from beta, alpha, then you go to the theta state. And there is like the delta state, whereas this is the state when you are sleeping, and your body is like restoring its energy. This is the deep sleep part. And the gamma part, this is the super conscious part. And it says that there are people who also, like the advanced meditators, who experience like the gamma state, gamma brain waves during the meditation. If you haven't tried meditating, you can at first just search it up on YouTube, calming music, calming meditative music, 10-minute meditation music, and just start to sit down, close your eyes, and just to focus on your breathing and to focus on the music and nothing else. Don't try to make yourself to not think. Don't try to make yourself think, I have to have no thoughts, because there are so many of my friends, when I talk about meditation and that I do meditation, they always tell me that, but I can't do that, it's too hard for me, I can't concentrate during that. That is not the case at all. All you have to do is you have to just sit and observe your thoughts, focus on your breathing, or focus on music, or you can just imagine something, imagine that you are in nature or something like that. Just relax and do it this like for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes. You will feel your brain more calm and you will start to observe your thoughts. And don't get discouraged if you do your one time and you feel all your thoughts attacking. It's totally okay, because your body is experiencing, first of all, something new. And if you are somebody, and this depends on the person, of course, if you are somebody who is kind of anxious person, who is constantly struggling with negative thoughts, who is always on the go, of course that will be much harder for them. When you slow your brain waves down, your brain doesn't concentrate on the outside. So for the beta state, is like the when it's your conscious state, your brain focuses on the outside, and on the alpha state, your brain focuses on the inside, what is going on inside yourself. When you slow down your brain waves don't concentrate on the outside, and you become more relaxed on the inside. This is what I have also mentioned. No matter thoughts, emotions, keep coming back to the present. No matter what you are feeling, you just have to keep coming back to the present and not think about fighting your thoughts. You are just thinking, okay, I'm on the present moment, I'm focusing on my breathing, I'm listening to the music. You can also like train yourself to concentrate more by just opening your eyes at first. It depends, and you can try and understand what makes you feel more comfortable. By doing all of these steps and just experiencing its benefits, you will see and feel how more relaxed, more calm you feel. And after mentioning how you can at first practice meditation, let me just go through some other steps that I would like to mention, other steps and benefits. Again, when your brain fights, wants to come back, don't listen to it. As I mentioned before, when your brain fights you during your meditation and you feel uncomfortable, you feel like, okay, what am I even doing? I have so much to do. Don't listen to your brain. Just calm down and think of your thoughts as waves. Your thoughts are just waves, and you are just looking at these waves. You are not fighting them. You don't want these waves to disappear. You are just seeing them as waves. And also, what I would like to mention is the amazing benefits of the meditation that you can experience. So we are always, most of the people are living on an autopilot mode. When you are living on an autopilot mode, you even forget the bad habits that you do, the bad thoughts that you have, the habits that you have. You always, for example, react negatively at a specific situation in your job, and it becomes a habit and you don't even notice that. Or for example, you have a habit of having conflicts all the time with people and you don't even understand that this is a habit, or you have a habit of waking up late. There are so many things. Or you have a specific dream, but you are constantly making it in the back of your head and thinking like, I will do it later, I will do it later, and don't have any time to just sit and focus on the present, to focus on what's important. Meditation helps with not living on the autopilot mode, because when you are meditating and when you are focusing on the present moment, your thoughts and all the negative things are a good thing that you are seeing, because without that you are not even aware that you have so much thoughts, so much things, so much wishes, so much desires. Autopilot mode is a thing that we always experience when we are not aware of how we live, when we are just living like a robot. So this is an amazing way to realize that. Also, you become more aware, you become more in tune with your body, you start to recognize yourself more, you start to know yourself more. And of course, for mental health, as I mentioned before, it has benefits on depression, helping with depression, with anxiety, because what does anxiety do? It wants you to live in the future. What will happen next? What is going on? How will my job turn out? Will I get fired? Different things that we all can think of. And when you are focusing on your present, when you are calming your body down, it helps with anxiety. It helps you to be on the present moment, to satisfied with the present moment. And of course, with concentration, as I mentioned, I had so many issues with the concentration, and this helps so many people. Also, people who have ADHD, they are saying that meditation has benefits on it. So that's also important. And I would like also to mention ideas. I sometimes, if I want to have some business idea, or I want to have an idea for my job, or for my YouTube videos, meditation is the key, because it really, you can just focus on meditating with the intention that this meditation will give me an idea for my business, for my job, for my project. And you can suddenly feel that a thought appears, and intuitively you can feel that this can be an amazing idea. And also, I would like to mention that meditation is amazing for manifestation, because what you are doing with meditation to help your manifestations come true is that you are sitting, and when your brainwaves are slowed down, when you are calm, your mind is so much more easy to be programmed with your desired reality. Also, you are entering a field when there are so many possibilities, all the possibilities exist in that field, and when you are concentrating your energy on that desired reality, you are training your mind to believe it, to experience it energetically before it appears. Also, after ending your meditation and making a habit, you can take that visualization, dream reality that you want to be real with yourself during your day, and you can also constantly remind yourself of that feeling that you have experienced during the meditation. So this is the benefits, and I think that I made you want to start meditating, because this is what made me years ago, when I used to watch other videos and also people who were successful, that was so attractive to me. But now, when it's becoming more and more popular, for the right reasons, for its amazing benefits, you can even discover yourself. Like the points I mentioned are personal experience, or the people that I've seen that experience its benefits, but you can discover it yourself, like see the benefits in other aspects in your life, and just share it with other people how you can use that, because meditation is a field that you go and you enter to that state where you feel more safe, you feel more peaceful, and you feel more closer to yourself, to the peace. So when you feel more closer and the noise of the world slows down, you can make yourself programmed for better life, for better mental health, for more opportunities. So meditation is the ultimate life hack. Listen to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it and have your own thoughts, have your own experiences that you had during your meditation, write down in the comments below, subscribe and like if you like the video. See you at the next one. Bye.